Relationships, they're the foundation of our lives. But let's face it, they can be tough. Conflict arises, emotions boil over, and maintaining a healthy connection becomes a challenge. But what if we told you there's a book that can change it all? Introducing Relationship Matters: How to Solve Conflict, Maintain and Keep Relationships, and Manage Emotions. This comprehensive guidebook, written by relationship experts, offers practical solutions to transform your relationships. Discover effective conflict resolution strategies that promote peaceful communication and understanding. Learn essential relationship maintenance techniques to nurture and cultivate strong connections with your loved ones. Dive into valuable emotion management strategies and regain control over your reactions. Relationship Matters has already helped countless individuals rejuvenate their relationships and find emotional well-being. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Get your copy of Relationship Matters today, available exclusively on Amazon.com. Change your relationships, change your life. Order Relationship Matters now.
So this set of books, volume 1, 2, 3, 4, on relationship matters, and many more books written by some of our members, YYCI, including Dr. Elizabeth Lucas Afolalu, are available on this amazon.co.uk or amazon.com. So avail yourself of many books for yourself, and also you can use as a gift to somebody. How we can help one another is also by sharing what you know, so that they too can be free, they can overcome, and they can be happy. So on this note, I want to invite our next speaker. Yes, I want to invite our next speaker, Ambassador Dr. Stephen Kamran. And he's going to be sharing with us on affirmation for family, children, relationship, and marriage. Affirmation. How can we speak into our lives, into the lives of our family, into the lives of our children, into the lives of our relationship and marriage? As you all know, that the words that comes out of our mouth is so powerful. It's a sword, and it can kill or heal. It can destroy or build. And that is why it is so necessary that we talk about how are we really talking to one another in our family, to our children, to relationship, and also into our marriages. It's very important. Some people will call it affirmation. Some people will call it just confession. And some people can even just call it something else. How and what are we saying to one another in our family? So, and we are inviting Dr. Stephen Cameron, the member of Chambers of Commerce, Lahore, members of Homeopathic Medical Council of Pakistan, and also he has Doctor of Homeopathic Medicine, and also Diploma in Christian Ministry, Diploma in Bible Studies, and Rhema Bible College. He also the Senior Manager of Banking Professional. He delivers his messages and his lectures in many colleges, including MCB Bank Staff College, on reconciliation and other topics. He's also one of our member, the co-president of YYCI Pakistan. Allow me to welcome him to come and share with us this morning on a very important topic of affirmation in family, marriage, relationship, and also with our children. What are you saying to our children, positive or negative? Remember that Dr. Elizabeth always said that positive thinking will rise up to what you are saying. What you have in your mind is what you say out. So how do you develop that? These are one and other things that Dr. Stephen Cameron will be sharing with us this morning or this afternoon. You are welcome.
Thank you so much, a very dear Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, for such an amazing introduction. And what an amazing masterclass for transforming relationships, part two. I mean, it's a great initiative by you, perfectly executed, and we are proud of you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the great knowledge, wisdom we are getting out of it. And so the topic for today is affirmations for family, children, relationships, and marriage. Affirmations for family uh, are powerful statements or phrases that focus on positive aspects, intentions, and outcomes within these domains. They reinforce beliefs, values, and behaviors that contribute to healthy, fulfilling connections. Here are some of the detailed, breakups. But before that, let's see that what does these positive affirmations do? They increase our spirituality. They make our relationships better. Uh, it would cultivate a positive mindset. It would cultivate self-confidence in us. It would give us direction towards the goal achievement. It would give us prosperity. It would reduce stress, self-awareness. It would impart self-awareness also, and it would ensure personal growth and health. It would also give us a healthy and wealthy life, right? So let's see what are the positive affirmations definition for family. Affirmation for family gives or show us the importance of love, support, and understanding and unity within the family unit. Why are these important? They strengthen the bonds between the members of the family. They encourage communication and
We are still here. Thank you so much for joining us. To please bear with us. It's just the connectivity, but we will continue. Dr. Stephen is just sharing with us on affirmation. What we are saying, the statements, the right and positive statement we're saying to ourselves, to our family, marriage, children, and family. So that is what he's sharing with us today. And you know how powerful this is. It's not common. And that is the main reason why sometimes we might have challenges when we are sharing it. But we will not stop sharing. We will continue sharing. But while we are waiting for him, let me quickly share this and then he will join us. While we say sharing something like this, okay, I don't need to share again. He's going to join us soon and we continue. Remember, I said mindset is everything. And the information you are storing into your mindset is what you will share or speak to others. And even the Bible says that as a man thinks, so is he. So whatever you develop yourself into, the mindset that you develop yourself is the mindset that we use to speak to others. And that is what Dr. Stephen is sharing with us. So please, Dr. Stephen, you can continue.
Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, and sorry for all the inconvenience,
It's
that
okay.
happened. Okay. What we were talking about the importance of positive affirmations for the family. It strengthens the bonds. It fosters better communication between the family. It promotes mutual respect and create a sense of belonging and security within the family. And why we need, to proclaim, say these positive affirmations, because family affirmations are remind members of the family about their roles, their responsibilities, and the values of nurturing strong family ties, especially during the times of challenges. Okay. And now, before moving on towards some examples of positive affirmations for the family, and now let's see that how we have to use these positive affirmations. First of all, we have to choose the appropriate positive affirmations, right? Then we have to give those positive affirmations a personal touch, right? That they belong to us. And after that, we have to repeat these positive affirmations on daily basis. We have to visualize that, after, getting or after, after imparting this positive affirmation, in our family, what would our life look like? And we have to believe and feel, and we have to integrate these positive affirmations in our daily routine. So let's move on towards the examples of some positive affirmations. You know, the first one is very, very important. If we can say that our family communicates openly and honestly with each other, nobody could deny the importance of communication between us or between family members, because it promotes transparency, it ensures trust and understanding between the family members. We can also use another positive affirmation that goes like this: love and kindness are the foundation of our family. Love and kindness are the foundation of our family. And this cultivates love, a supportive atmosphere between the family members. We can also use another positive affirmation among the family members.
Right. We will continue to share, and nothing can stop us. I believe that you can see how important this topic is. Let me quickly share something with you while we are waiting for Mr. to join us and to continue. So, like I was saying, the state of our mind of every individual, personalities, governments, influencers, and philanthropy is needed to change our own belief system. Our belief system dictates how we operate, perform, behave, relate, become, lead, and manage ourselves or others. How we perceive ourselves and others, and how we treat ourselves and treat others. Remember, without renewing your mindset, there will be no transformation in your family, in your marriage. And that is why we keep on renewing our mindset for the right information. And the right information is being stored as an information being stored in our mindset. And happiness depends on our mindset, because our mindset will be full of either negative or positive. And if it is positive, then we can be happy and gain more opportunity, learn more, and also see how we perceive others and how we judge and also perform. Very important. So let me see now if Dr. Stephen has rejoined, and he will continue. Continue, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Sorry for all the inconvenience once again. So we would actually move quickly through these positive affirmations for the family. We can also use this, that a family celebrates each other's achievement and milestone. We know very well that celebrations are very important for making a family or keeping a family together, because it fosters a sense of pride and boosts the self-esteem of a family. We can also use this positive affirmation that we support each other through challenges with patience and understanding, because this builds resilience among the family members. And we can also use another very important positive affirmation, that I express gratitude, or we express gratitude for the love and blessings my family brings into my life, right? And this cultivates a mindset of appreciation. You can also use another positive affirmation, and that is, we make decisions together as a family, considering everyone's input and perspective. This promotes inclusivity or a mutual respect among the family members. We can also use another positive affirmation that I am committed to bring. I am committed to being present and engaged with my family members because it enhances connection between the family members. So we have seen certain examples of positive affirmations, which can be used among the family members. And by incorporating these affirmations into your family life and implementing the strategies, we can strengthen a bond between the family members. We can foster a positive relationship, create a nurturing and harmonious environment where each family members feel loved, supported, and valued. Moving on towards the positive affirmations for children. We know that children are the foundation of a family unit, right? And positive affirmations for children focus on their strengths, talents, potential, and well-being. It boosts their confidence, it boosts their self-esteem, it promotes resilience and encourages positive behavior, growth, and development among children. So positive affirmation for children are needed to help them instill a positive self-image, support emotional regulation, provide encouragement and guidance as they navigate the life challenges. So let's see some examples of positive affirmation along with some strategies to execute these also. First of all, we can make our children say that I am capable of achieving my goal and dreams. And the strategy which could be used for is that we should encourage goal setting and celebrate achievements, no matter how small, to instill confidence and self-belief in children. And it would boost their self-esteem, promote resilience, and motivate them to pursue their passions and aspirations with determination. Secondly, we can use another positive affirmation that I am loved and supported unconditionally by my family members. It would, it would cultivate a strong sense of security, belonging, and emotional well-being, which is very important for children in their growth times. And we can also use another positive affirmation that I'm unique in a special way. And it would promote self-acceptance. It would give them expression and a positive self-image, empowering them to embrace their strength if they are different also somehow. And moving on towards another positive affirmation that I have the courage to face challenges and overcome obstacles. This would build resilience, foster growth mindset, and instill self-confidence and ability to overcome setbacks and adversities. Children could also say this, we can make them say this, that I'm kind, compassionate, and empathetic towards others, because it will foster empathy, and empathy is a very, very important characteristic, when we grow as adults, because we have to create positive relationship with our peers as when we are adults, and promoting a caring and inclusive community environment. So we can also make them say that I'm capable of learning and growing every day, so that they would cultivate love for learning, promote intellectual curiosity and empowerment. So these were certain examples for the positive affirmations for children. And by incorporating these affirmations into our interactions with children and implementing these strategies, we can help them develop essential life skills, positive attitude, and values that will empower them to thrive academically, socially, emotionally. So after that, let's move on towards some positive affirmations regarding relationships. And, we should also know that we have to implement these positive affirmations daily, and we have to make them a daily routine of proclaiming these positive affirmations on our relationships, lives, children, family, right? And the positive affirmations for relationship emphasizes love, trust, communication, empathy, commitment between partners, and they nurture intimacy, deepen connections, resolve conflicts, and reinforce mutual appreciation and support. Why we need to say these affirmations on our relationships? Because these affirmations serve as a reminder of shared goals, values, aspirations, helping couples maintain a strong emotional connection and navigate through obstacles. And we know that these positive affirmations for relationship give us a positive mindset as partners, self-confidence, goal achievement together, prosperity, stress reduction, self-awareness, and a personal growth to each and every individual in that relationship. Okay, so moving on towards some examples of positive affirmations for relationships, we can say that our relationship is built on trust, honesty, mutual respect. We can also say that we prioritize quality time together to nurture our connections. We can also say that I am committed to supporting and encouraging my partner's growth and development. We can also say that we communicate openly, resolve conflicts in empathy and understanding, as we all know that communication is a foundation of every relationship because it ensures trust, manage any kind of conflict, and create an empathetic relationship between you know partners. We can also say that our relationship is a source of joy, laughter, and happiness for one another. We can also say that I'm grateful for love and companionship my partner brings into my life. That shows the gratitude towards each partner. We can also say that we celebrate each other's success and support each other through times of challenges. And we can also say that I am committed to nurturing passion and romance in our relationship. I mean, it is also very important in nurturing that the passion should also be prevalent between partners. So these were some examples. We can also say here that our relationship is a partner based on equality, fairness, and shared responsibility. And by incorporating these affirmations into our relationships and by implementing these strategies, somehow we can strengthen the bond between partners, enhance communication and connection, and cultivate a fulfilling and supportive partnership that enriches both partners' lives. So moving on towards another aspect of our life where positive affirmations does give us, great motivation, great support, and that is, marriage. And we all know that how marriages are important. And in these critical times, marriages are somehow dwindling. They are somehow not in good shape. So we have to ensure that we should use these positive affirmations on daily basis. We should actually choose the best positive affirmations for our married life and integrate these into our daily lives on daily basis. So let's see a few examples of positive affirmations here regarding our family life. That we can say that our marriage is a sacred bond that is built on love, trust, and commitment. And they strengthen the foundation of our marriages, foster trust, security, and deeper emotional connection between partners. We can also say that I am grateful for the partnership and companionship my spouse brings into my life. Uh, we can use another positive affirmation here that, we prioritize spending quality time together. And some other examples of positive affirmation that could be used for making our married life strengthen are that our marriage is a source of joy, laughter, and happiness. We can say that I am committed to foster passion and romance between the marriage, and we have to celebrate, each other's success also somehow. And we can use this positive affirmation also, that we celebrate each other's success and support each other through challenges. And as we know that we should be committed towards each other, and we can use this positive affirmation to show our emotional commitment towards each other also, that I am committed to nurturing a deep and meaningful emotional connection with my spouse. We can also say that our marriage is a safe and supportive space for growth and discovery. Another example of positive affirmation for a married life is that I'm committed to expressing love and appreciation for my spouse. And you can also use another positive affirmation that I am committed, or I would actually ensure forgiveness and grace in resolving conflicts and moving forward. This would give a sense of security towards a partner, that we know that differences do come, but we know the tactics to resolve those. By incorporating these affirmations into one's married life or our married life, um, and implementing some strategies, which we've seen, we can strengthen the bond between partners, enhance communication and connection, and cultivate a fulfilling and supportive partnership between the married partners, right? So it was, to conclude this up, I would say that it's very, very important to use these affirmations for family, children, relationships, and marriage, as these are very powerful statements, phrases that focuses on positive aspects, intentions, outcomes within these domains. They are very important because they strengthen the bond between family, foster better communication between family members, promote mutual respect between family members, and create a sense of belonging. Regarding children, these are important because these affirmations boost the confidence of children, ensures their self-esteem also, promotes resilience between the children, and encourages positive behavior, growth, and development between the partners. Why are these important? They strengthen marital bond, enhance intimacy, promote understanding, and foster a sense of partnership and teamwork between the couple. So thank you very much to a very dear Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, all the distinguished guests here, and all the listeners. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Stephen Cameron. I really appreciate the way you've shared with us, and it's well understood by me, and I believe by many, many people, especially on the Facebook and also on the Zoom. I can see Ambassador Rita Ilori confirming everything you are saying, and she is really sharing it. And I mean, people are getting better understanding on the Facebook as well as the Zoom. And I want to say thank you so much. Despite the connectivity challenges, we are still moving on, and we are still delivering.
Oh, yes,
because
absolutely.
it's very, very important. These are the simple things that sometimes we overlook in family. We are
Yes.
thinking about the bigger picture, bigger problem, bigger challenges. But what about these simple, simple things? Because sometimes, let's take for
Very true.
example, you want your children, let's just take example, you want your children to succeed in life. You want your children to pass their exams. You want your children to become a great person in the society. You want your children to be a great leader. But then, out of annoyance, or even sometimes jokingly, you say some negative words, and you don't know that all these negative words can affect those children. Especially when you are very
yes.
upset, you want to tell them, you want to call them all kinds of names. You want to talk to them wrongly, badly, and even dangerously, and you've forgotten. I mean, take for instance, if you keep telling a child, you are naughty, you are naughty, you are naughty, one day it will become naughty. So these are the small, small things that happens.
Yes,
And
very
then
true.
when that child now grow up and start behaving naughty, then you blame the child. And you've forgotten that you were the one that was depositing that negative, poisonous word statement into
Very,
the
very
lives
true.
of their child. So we need to start renewing our mindset. We need to start renewing
Oh,
our
yes.
mindset and it's not too late. Even as they have grown up, even if they have become wayward, even if they have broken your trust, broken your wish for them, you can still love them. You can still do a lot for them. You can still pronounce for them. You can still pray, because this is where we are getting it wrong in the society. We want to speak good to others. We want to do good to ourselves. We want to make money. We want to become a prominent person in the society. But then what about our own children, our own spouse? Take, for instance, husband and wife, out of annoyance, out of disagreement, then you start calling your spouse all kinds of names. Why will he not
Yes.
manifest that name? For example, you're calling your wife a bad wife, then he will manifest bad wife. You're calling your wife and your husband so poor, so this, then it will become poor. Because the words you say are very powerful, and they can have manifest in our lives if care is not taken. Yes, we hear every day on the news, there is stabbing somewhere, there is shooting somewhere. Don't you know that we parents must have started it when they were young, when they're in their toddlers, when we are pronouncing those words into their lives, or even husband and wife. When you start saying that you cannot do anything, you are just useless, then the person will become useless. And now you know the reason why sometimes we have all this breakage, all this divorce, all this separation, because we are not careful what we say to one another in our marriage, in our relationship. And that is why we have to deal with this system. That's why we have to deal with this issue. We have to start from the scratch. There's no point solving the problem from the surface. You have to go deep to the roots. And that is why we are talking about this on this master class. It's not common. And that is why you won't see thousands joining us on this platform. Because what we are dealing with is not common, but is very important. It's the
Very,
grassroots
very important.
of every relationship, every family. And like I always say to you, if the family is good, the nation is good. If the family are blessed, the nation are blessed. If the economy of the nation is going wrong, let's trace it up to the family, because the family is the one that is building the nation. And these are the simple, simple things that we all miss. How we talk to
Oh, yes.
people. And even sometimes, like I always say, how you are talking to yourself also matters. Because when you are pulling yourself down, damaging your own self-esteem, your confidence, then definitely you will find it difficult to build somebody else up. Do you know that sometimes what you are saying to people is also an abuse, act of abuse? Because if you are telling that person
Very
is
true.
rubbish, is idiot, is this, you are abusing that person verbally. And when you abuse that person, and then you want that person to change overnight, no. So sometimes we contributed to it. Majority of people have gone depressed, stressed, emotionally traumatized, and even mental issues are increasing every day. The spoken words contributed to all these problems. So until we start rethinking, changing our mindset, renewing our mindset, then we will know that we need to change ourselves. We cannot change others, but if we change ourselves, if we develop ourselves, if we make ourselves better, we contribute to the growth of the nation. We contribute to the wealth of the nation. We contribute to the peace in the nation. We are all talking about peace, but peace have to start from what you are saying to yourself and what you are saying to others, what you are saying to your children, what you are saying to your spouse, what you are saying in your marriages. Words is powerful. Let's extend it more. We're in the world of technology, and a lot of things are going on in the social media. You yourself will pick up your pen or you're typing, and you are typing wrong, negative, pollution words into air. You don't know who you are damaging. You don't know who you are destroying. And you are contributing to the damage. You say you are spreading the peace, but what you are writing doesn't relate to the peace. You say you are promoting peace, but your action is opposite of the things you said you are doing. You say you are making a peace or keeping the peace, but then your attitude towards others is wrong. Let's say the attitude towards yourself and towards your family, they're wrong. And every one of us are guilty, including me that is speaking, because we are not perfect. And the only way we can get better is when we attend this kind of masterclass. It doesn't come here to come and tell you relationship is the key. Before making money, build relationship. Relationship is more better than the money. Do you know you can have the whole world and not be happy? Why? Because you are lonely. You are isolating yourself. The world is not built like that. It's wide open. And all for us to enjoy and be happy and be peaceful and be joyful is for us to start maintaining and keeping our relationship. And so down to our communication as well. What are you saying to yourself? What are you saying to others? What are you saying to your co-workers? What are you saying to your neighbors? What are you saying to your social media's friends and family? What are you saying to your co-workers, your manager, your employee, your team members? We need to be mindful of what we are saying. It's the same thing. The word is so powerful. It's a sword. It's as powerful as a sword. It can either break you or build you up. It can kill you or bring you life. So we need to start renew our mindset with the positive words so that when it starts storing in our mind, we will know what to say out. A positive mindset will bring positive thinking, and positive thinking will bring positive action. That is how powerful it is. That is why myself, I'm going to the whole world and telling them 3 things. Number 1, your mindset is very important. It's everything. Number 2, yes, you can still make it in life. Yes, you can overcome whatever you are going through. Yes, you can become and achieve. Number 3, it is possible. It is possible to start all over again. It is possible to change your story, change your situation with your words. Start with that.
Yes.
Affirming it. I can do it. I can achieve it. I can become. I can overcome. Then change it around again. I am who I am. I am who God says I am. I am who in Christ Jesus. I am who I am. I am powerful. I'm unstoppable. The more you say to yourself, then it is possible for you to say it to others. Because when you affirm the word, you are adding value to yourself. And when you add value to yourself, it's easy to add value to others. If you say to yourself, you are wonderful, obviously you will say to other people. If you say to yourself that you are unstoppable, obviously you can say to others you are unstoppable. If you say to yourself that you have greatness in you, like one of my mentors, Les Brown, we always say, then you can say to others you have greatness in you. For greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Oh, yes. So when you start saying that you are gaining energy every day, that's the energy that no one can give you. You give it to yourself. That's the medicine you cannot buy. When you affirm it to yourself every day, then it's part of you. You manifest it. That's how important. Like I said, this kind of topic is not common, but we have to talk about it. It is simple, but it's powerful. It's the strongest medicine to relationship, marriage, to our children, and even to our family. So what you are saying to your children is that they're building their confidence or destroying their confidence. It's building their self-image. And that is why it is so easy. And it is so difficult. It is so easy. And it's so important that we keep on watching what we say to ourselves, to our family, to our children, to our spouse. You want your spouse to be excellent? Start confessing it. Even when you look at, another funny part of it is that we always focus on the weakness instead of us to focus on the strengths and help ourselves. I've said it before. I said relationship is miserable and it is something that God has instituted. Like they always say, love is blind, but marriage is a discovery. You discover one another. But it's so funny that we discover the weakness more than the strength. And have you known that when you discover your spouse's strength, you can use it to inspire them, and then they can overcome their weakness. When you go into the mirror, what do you see yourself? Because what you see yourself is what you will believe. And that's the more reason you keep on telling your spouse, you are so amazing, you are wonderful, you are blessed and highly favored, you have goodness in you. You say to your wife, you are so beautiful. Oh my God, you are the best woman I've ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, it will manifest itself. You say to your children, oh my God, you are the best doctor in the world. You are the most powerful person in the world. There is greatness in you. There is leadership in you. Oh my God, you can do it and do it because you have the ability, you have the power to do that thing. By the time you realize it, that child is becoming excellent. That child is becoming great. That child is going everywhere with confidence, with head rising up and saying, my mom says I am good and I am good. My dad says I am powerful and I'm powerful. Then you say to your husband, remember, we are all facing so many crises, challenges everywhere, at our working places, at home, everywhere. And your husband comes home or your wife comes home. And then you say, oh my God, my wonderful husband. Oh, you've been working so good. You've been working hard. Let me put food on your table. Let me get you to eat. Relax yourself. You are now in a home of comfort. Tell me, is the man going to perform well or not? You say to your wife, oh, this delicious food. Oh my God, I have never tasted this kind of food in my life before until I marry you. Then you are encouraging, even if there is a little bit too much salt in it, but you are encouraging that wife to do it better next time. Instead of saying, oh my God, what kind of food is this? Oh my God. And don't ever compare your children with any children. Don't ever compare your spouse. Never. When you know yourself and you know how powerful you are, You will stand by each other, support one another. You will see the goodness in them, and you are ready to support one another. Marriage is about supporting. The husband supports the wife supports the husband and wife support their children. That's how the marriage is all about. Nobody knows it all. There's no perfection. Everybody is working and developing and getting better every day. And that is why this affirmation is very important. The words you say yesterday is manifesting today. So why can't we watch it, mindful of it, and also be careful of what we say to ourselves, what we say to others? Very important. And that is why I will say thank you so much, Dr. Stephen Cameron. This topic of yours is very important because it enlightens us to know the importance of what we say to ourselves. If we can get this principle right, everything, even if you want to become a millionaire, you will get it right because it's the powerful, powerful words, powerful statements. And we need to say it to the world. No wonder everything is grown wrong today. I mean, we started very late today, and even the connectivity is just messing us up. People could not join the Zoom. The Zoom is not, everything just went wrong today just because we are about to treat the important topic in everyone's lives. And I'm glad we did not give up. I'm glad we were able to deliver. I'm glad that every corner of the world are listening, they're watching, and they are learning this principle that can change things around. Even if your marital life is becoming rocky, even if there is any problem one way or the other in your family, you can start now by thinking about what was I even saying to my spouse, to my children, in my marriage, in my family? Maybe I should start from there. And if you need any help, you need any support in us helping you out with your relationship, with any relationship, doesn't have to be only family. Family, marriage, please, you can contact us on yyci.academy@gmail.com, and we'll be able to support you because this is very important. Relationship is very important in our society. And this communication is very important. So I'm glad that you were able to join us today. And once again, I want to express my gratitude to all our speakers so far since yesterday, Dr. Stephen Cameron, Dr. Samina, Dr. Rahama Onike, and even Professor Gracia from Peru yesterday. We just started, but it looks like I have received a lot or enough already. But I will still have 20-something days to go so that we keep learning, keep getting better. There is no perfection. If you are looking for perfect man, you cannot get. If you are looking for perfect marriage, it's not going to happen. If you are looking for perfect woman, sorry, you have to build it up. You have to develop it. If you are looking for perfect family, there is no perfect family because all of us are gaining and learning and getting better and building ourselves every day. We are all in a journey and we will finish well in Jesus' name. So I want to say thank you so much once again for Honorable Nkalachi Ofuru for joining us. My PA, thank you so much, Dr. Lukman Nuruddin, for joining us. And many, Ambassador Pastor AOB, I think that is Pastor Alexandra from Ghana. Thank you so much for joining us. I also want to thank all our friends, Honorable Isaiah Kiankui, thank you for joining us. Ambassador Rita Ilori, wow, amazing, amazing woman. Thank you so much. You've really following us with all your comments. Thank you so much for joining us. Very, very important. Oh, thank you. Thank you for all our great leaders for joining us. I want to quickly, before we round up, because we are finishing in few seconds, before I just round up, I would like, there's a question here. Dr. Rahama Onike, are you here, sir? Dr. Rahama Onike, are you here? Because there's a question for you on your sections. Okay. I believe it's the connection again, but I will still send your message, your questions to him direct so that he can answer that question. Okay, so let me round up. Dr. Samina, thank you so much. Do you have any questions to ask?
Wonderful program. I am very much delighted and I am very much thankful to you that for your talent, that how you give all this and very much intelligence. I appreciate everything that you are doing. Wonderful. God bless you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks so much, ma'am. So before I go, I just want to round up this and so that we can move on. We still have evening section, but let me just quickly share this with you. The most important thing is mindset to transform your life, your relationship. You need to renew your mindset, change your mindset because mindset is everything. To be successful in life, you've got to constantly renewing your mindset. Mindset will be based on what you see, what you hear, what you listen to, and the association you surround yourself with. Action is built on your information, on your mindset. A changed mindset will improve our performance and having better choice to change our lives and help others. So, wisdom is the principal thing. And in all our getting, we get understanding. Better understanding of life will lead us to better and quality performance. And to fulfill our purpose on life, we have to start from our own personal development, self-actualization, self-assessment, and self-love. Mindset is everything. The state of your mindset will determine your speed of your journey. The state of your mindset will determine what you see. Either you are seeing the strength or the weakness, the obstacles or the opportunities, or gain in knowledge or stay ignorant. That is part of the state of your mindset. But we keep on learning because learning is living. So let me also just let you know that always be your best. Be yourself and be your best and enjoy what you are doing. Once you know who you are and your purpose, you don't need to copy, you don't need to compare, and you also don't need to compete with any. And yes, you can build your home. So I want to share with you quickly tomorrow or before then. Before tomorrow, I would like to say that we have another section this evening. Ambassador Joseph Odison from FCT Nigeria will be sharing with us on another dimension of relationship, which is relationship in business. Relationship in business. Ambassador Joseph is a public speaker, motivational and inspirational speaker, a leader, a public servant, and an administrator, a director for auditing chicken and fries, and is also an immigration officer. It's a story that he can share with you this evening. You won't need to miss it. So please come and join us on WhatsApp evening section from 6 o'clock p.m. 6 p.m. UK time, Nigerian time. Okay, so we need to move on quickly to say this thing, and then we can stop. Hold on a second. We have another program on the 5th of, on the 4th of May, which is on Saturday coming, called Transformational Leadership Conference, where we are expecting more than 100 speakers to come and share again on this relationship. Because as a leader, you also need to learn how to lead people, how to relate people effectively. And that's why we are all coming together. So please share the link. Speakers for the Saturday the 4th. We have all the royals, family, fathers, mothers. We have all the great world leaders coming to join us and sharing. We also have our young ones joining us as well, all over the world. So you cannot miss this event. So come and join us on the 4th of May 2024 from 10 o'clock a.m. UK time. Join us live on Zoom if you have the facilities for that, or join us live on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so before I go, let's quickly share this.
Relationships, they're the foundation of our lives. But let's face it, they can be tough. Conflict arises, emotions boil over, and maintaining a healthy connection becomes a challenge. But what if we told you there's a book that can change it all? Introducing Relationship Matters: How to Solve Conflict, Maintain and Keep Relationships, and Manage Emotions. This comprehensive guidebook, written by relationship experts, offers practical solutions to transform your relationships. Discover effective conflict resolution strategies that promote peaceful communication and understanding. Learn essential relationship maintenance techniques to nurture and cultivate strong connections with your loved ones. Dive into valuable emotion management strategies and regain control over your reactions. Relationship Matters has already helped countless individuals rejuvenate their relationships and find emotional well-being. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Get your copy of Relationship Matters today, available exclusively on Amazon.com. Change your relationships, change your life. Order Relationship Matters now.
Many more books are available available at www.amazon.co.uk or amazon.com. And many books that I have written and some of our members have written, you'll find all of them on this platform. Thank you. Right, the evening, like I've said to you, 6 p.m. UK Nigerian time. Come and join us. If you need the WhatsApp, I'll put it on Yes You Can International Facebook Live, so you can click it and join the WhatsApp. So this is the amazing leader that will be teaching us this evening, Ambassador Joseph Odison. Okay, right. So as we round up today, I just want to quickly tell you our program for tomorrow, 3rd of May, 2024. Please join us as soon as possible. I encourage you to join. If you want to connect, you want to network with our great leaders that are joining us, you need to join us 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning before this section begins. And we have with us Dr. Saprata from India. Will also be sharing with us on relationship in education, another dimension of relationship. We also have His Excellency Prince Ambassador Dr. Ikechukwu Augustine Anogu from Nigeria, and he will be sharing with us on overcoming emotional trauma. Then we have the last one for tomorrow, forgiving for lasting relationship, that will be delivered by HRH Prince Professor Dr. Mario Lucero. I think there's still another section in the evening. I think if I can get it right, it's either Ambassador Emmanuel or Ambassador Lukman, but I will share their information very soon tomorrow evening. Okay, thank you so much for joining us today. It has been a wonderful day today, and I want to express my gratitude to all that have contributed, involved, participated, learning, and also sharing, both on Zoom link and also Facebook Live. Thank you so much, especially Ambassador Rita Ilori, that has been managing our Facebook and also contributing and sharing and asking more questions. I want to express my gratitude to all our leaders on this platform. Again, thank you so much. Tomorrow is another day, so let's prepare. Let's bring our notepad and also our pen, and also prepare our questions. Relationship is very important, and I know we have so many questions to be answered during this masterclass. So once again, thank you and God bless. Meanwhile, the last statement is very good. As a last statement, it's a powerful affirmation to yourself and to others. So, may I humbly ask that we all open our camera quickly, please. Because if we are saying these words, these powerful words to ourselves and to others, we have to say it with power, with energy, with boldness, with confidence that yes, we can do it. So, can we open our camera, please? Ambassador Rehema Onike, Dr. Lukman, if possible, if you can, please let me know quickly so that we don't waste time. If you can't open your camera today, totally agree and totally understand. Okay, I understand. Okay, Dr. Ofuru, I totally understand. Everybody, okay, we have more than we have more than one. So we can say together with those that are still with us, that can't open their camera. I totally understand. Okay. On this note, I want to throw these questions to you. Yes, we want to end this program, and at the same time, we want you to affirm and confess it to me and to everyone in the world. That statement might not be only for us here. It could be a statement that somebody somewhere in the corner of this world is ready or is willing or wants to hear, because they are going through one challenge or the other. So we are just going to use it together with a smile, with energy to say it. But I will ask my question and we will all answer it together. May I end this meeting now?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you
So
can.
okay, thank you. That is by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, thank you, sir. Pastor. Oh, yes, I knew it is Pastor Alexandra AOB. I knew. So thank you so much. That is great answer, but we want a greater answer. Please open your camera once again, please, Pastor. Okay, yes, Pastor Alexandra, just for a few seconds. We just want to make sure we send this message, this powerful statement to somebody in every corner of this world. Okay. And can we say it slowly, like, yes, you can, so that they can get the message? Are we ready? Yes. Right. Can I end this program now? Firstly, before then, can I request Dr. Stephen, can you screenshot this for us, please? Can you
Yeah,
screenshot
sure.
this picture for us? It's very important. Okay. All right. Okay. Right. Can I end this program now? Yes.
Yes, you
Yeah.
can.
One more time. Let's do it together. Can I ask? Oh, thank you, Ambassador James, for joining us. I miss you since morning. But at least I understand the connection, the electricity, everything like that, connect challenges. I understand quite all right. Okay, let's do it again. Can I end this program now?
Yes, you
You
can.
can.
Thank you so much.